Hello everyone, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear community, a very warm welcome to this new video. Today we're talking about the new and very powerful mid-range cordless impact wrench from DeWalt, the DCF891. It's a compact and powerful device. Whether it really lives up to its promises, we'll find out in today's video. So let's not waste any time. Let's start right after the intro. But if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel for free and activate the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. You can find the current prices of this device in the video description below. Thank you very much for your support, and with that, let's get started. In today's video, we're talking about the new DeWalt Cordless Impact Wrench DCF891, specifically the successor to the previously presented DCF894. Just like the DeWalt DCF894, the 891 comes in a practical and sturdy box called the TSTAK-BOX, in which the device can be stored or transported. Depending on which variant you choose, there is of course more or less accessories included. This means that you have to purchase batteries or chargers separately. With the device on its own, we naturally cannot expect much in terms of delivery. We receive all the paperwork, such as the user manual and the like. Then a small bag with the belt clip and, of course, the actual cordless impact wrench, the DCF891. That's it. There's nothing more to it. The box itself naturally offers several storage options for chargers and batteries. So now we can take a closer look at the new DeWalt Cordless Impact Wrench in detail. I have to say that when I first picked up the device, it made a very robust and high-quality impression, as we're used to from DeWalt. This is noticeable in both the materials used and the workmanship. This means that we have no sharp edges, no plastic residues or the like. The handle area also feels very good in my opinion. In terms of size and weight, it's definitely a compact mid-range cordless impact wrench. We have a total body length of only 175 millimeters. The device weighs 1,750 grams without the battery. In my opinion, this is not too heavy. However, compared to its predecessor, it weighs a bit more. Depending on which battery you use, you end up with a gross weight of around 2,500 grams, which in my opinion is definitely not too much. Let's continue at the bottom of the machine. This is a typical 18-volt device, which means we need an 18-volt battery. I would recommend using a power stack battery for maximum performance, as seen in the video, or even a flex volt battery with even more capacity. The batteries themselves are inserted from the front into the battery compartment and snap securely in place. No problems can be detected in this regard. Above this is the new control panel of the battery impact wrench and a more powerful LED. Compared to its predecessor, the control panel has been significantly improved. This was shown in the previous video. It's much easier to read and offers more options. Overall, we have 4 available modes and 2 large rubberized buttons that allow us to either regulate the 2 brightness levels of the LED or switch between the 4 modes. The DeWalt DCF891 thus has a total of 3 speed levels plus another mode called the Precision mode, which makes the battery impact wrench much more precise for all tasks. This means that it senses when there's resistance on the nut or when the nut's been fully loosened. The impact wrench then stops turning. In my opinion, there have been a lot of positive changes compared to the previous model. Directly above that is the handle of the new battery impact wrench. Compared to the old model, it actually feels identical. This is positive because it feels really great. It's very ergonomic, easy to grip, and has a large rubber coating for more slip resistance. At the very top are the most important controls, namely the forward and reverse switch and the speed control. Again, there's basically nothing to criticize here. There are no hooks or anything to be found. And the speed control is very precise, sensitive, and has a direct response. Regarding the impact and rotation speeds, the impact wrench has a total of 3 speed levels. In the highest level, it achieves a maximum of 2,000 RPM and a total of 3,250 impacts. This is slightly more than the previous version. The heart of the machine is located in the head. Clearly, the DCF891 has a built-in efficient brushless motor. This is recognizable by all the brushless logos, and it can deliver a lot of power. The device is factory rated with a maximum torque of an impressive 812 Newton meters for tightening. At the same time, this impact wrench should generate a whopping 1,000 Newton meters of loosening torque. This is significantly more than the previous version. In the detailed practical test, I tested the new DCF891 regarding both specifications, and I must say that the new battery wrench held up without question in this regard. This means that regarding the loosening torque, it was able to easily loosen 550 Newton meters or more in the practical test. The old version could no longer loosen the nut here. That's why the test was then discontinued, but the battery impact wrench definitely still had capacity left. It's the same with tightening. I let this battery impact wrench tighten the nuts for 5 seconds, and in the laboratory test, it reached up to a whopping 900 Newton meters. And last but not least, this force is then transmitted to the front end attachment. The DCF891 has a standard half-inch attachment with a slip ring where we can easily mount the impact sockets. Overall, it can be said that the new DCF DeWalt 891 is a nice compact powerhouse, which is suitable for various applications. In addition, it has a significantly optimized control panel. Moreover, it's also more powerful than the previous version. Therefore, I definitely recommend it. Now, it's your turn. What's your opinion about this tool? Do you have any experience with it? Then please write it down in the comments below. I'm very curious to hear your feedback. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please show your support by giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel for free and activate the bell to never miss a video again. The current prices are listed in the video description. See you next time. Goodbye.